Soap Bubbles.
We are Soap Bubbles, and for all of you here, by the way, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Hey, can you all just kind of move up? Come on, please, let's get closer here. It'll give us the illusion that there's more people here. We'll go, oh my God, look at all the people. Thank you so much for coming. We're not going to ask you to do a thing other than, like, sit. So you're good. There's no, like,
I don't like people telling me what to do.
we're not going to be breaking, we will not break any watermelons here, splatter theater, thank you so much. So we're going to do an improvised soap opera for you, and so this is kind of, spooky time of the year. What is something that scares you, other than clowns, because we already did that, and it was freaky. What scares you?
Grass.
No. That's my fiance, I can say no.
Tell us about why grass scares you, or are you
It
just
makes
really...
me sneeze.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
So tell us something else that scares you.
Tax season.
Tax season.
There we go.
Yes.
A real suggestion.
Thank you.
I'm out.
What would be the title of a soap opera about tax season?
April 15th.
Whoa!
I like it.
I like it. And what is a scary object that might be involved in all of
An audit.
that? An audit.
I like
And then a
it.
physical object.
Tax season.
One more, like a physical object that would be part of that whole scary thing.
Calculator.
A calculator. So, taxes.
Tax season,
Audit.
Audit.
April 15th.
April 15th.
Calculator.
calculation.
So when the lights
And
come up, we're going to
grass.
perform the show
April 15th.
April 15th.
Last time on April 15th.
They're on to me, Jim.
I know. Your books are so messed up, Clara.
I stole all that money from the bank.
I know. And I can't scrub your computer files fast enough.
Oh my gosh, Frank, April's only 15 and she's pregnant!
I told you about that. You should have let her date at 12.
The mob's coming after me for the money, Jimmy. They're going to kill me. On April 14th at midnight, I don't have $10 million.
I have $4. Take your time. I'm sure it'll be just a matter of time for the rest of the members of the board get here, but before they do, Mom, I'd just like to say I'm super excited that you're going to be leaving the company to me, when you pass on.
And I pass on what?
When you pass on from this earthly realm.
This room?
Realm. When you die, Mom. When you die. I want you to give me the company.
Son, I have no plans of dying.
Well, we're all going to die.
I don't know, somebody's got to beat the odds, I think.
Would you like this Dr. Pepper?
Thank you. You know I love Dr. Pepper.
I do. And I also got you some chips.
I love chips. Chips and Dr. Pepper.
And I got you some of this black tar heroin if you want to take it. We'll save that. Put it out later.
Usually I have that and then the chips.
I know. I got it out of order. I know I don't have a background in accounting, and I know this is the largest accounting firm in North America, but I really think that I'm qualified to run it. No,
Honey, you weren't qualified for jogathon.
that seems mean, but I could take that. But I have skills. I have skills that are marketable. Like, I'm friendly. My car is particularly neat. I enunciate. These are things that I think can build our brand. It's tax season. We're going to have all that money coming in. It's a perfect time for me to try not to squander it.
You just don't get it though.
What?
We're not in it for the clients.
What are we in it for?
Ourselves.
Well, that's cynical. I thought by providing valuable accounting services to individuals and businesses, we're furthering the American dream along. No?
Well, that's just stupid.
It's a little mean, but okay.
We're all about making money for ourselves.
No, I like money too. I'm just saying, you know, if we can provide a service and charge a reasonable fee for that service, then we can
Son,
do
you have no idea. Our whole premise is move numbers around, think the clients that we're doing them a favor, that we're saving them from like going to prison, you know, with the IRS. But what we're really doing is funneling their money to us. You haven't figured that out yet?
Does sister know about this?
Yes, she's smart.
Oh, Mom. Is Jimmy trying his, oh, goody, goody, I'm going to take over the company someday thing?
Yes,
Come on.
yes he is.
Jimmy,
Sally,
You gotta
Sally,
wake
Sally.
up. You gotta wake up and smell the money.
I'm
Wake
gonna
up and
let you give him a lesson now.
Can I sit down for this lesson at least?
Well, it might help.
You're real mean for a mother.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a nap. Do your best.
Okay. So Jimmy, first of all, you were adopted. Let's just go start there.
Jesus, you can't lead with that.
No, yeah, see, that's why you wouldn't.
I'm
You
gonna take
would not lead with that, but honey, it's okay. Because, you know, the orphanage that you came from was of rich people's kids they didn't want, so who knows, you might have a rich parent somewhere, but here, you're not getting it. I mean, like, we work with the mob, we work with the government, we launder money, we make money.
Finally told him about the orphanage, didn't you?
Oh, God.
I mean, he was getting too cocky. I didn't tell him who, where, or what, just.
So you didn't tell him about the murders?
Jesus. This family, for real.
I thought you were going to be honest with him.
I led with a big one. I mean, I led with the, hey, you're not who you think you are.
I understood I was adopted. I'm Asian. No one else is. I got it.
Right.
I just
Half
wanted to
Asian,
live.
yes, half.
I wanted to live in a lie. I'm
And
sorry,
half Russian.
but I got
Right.
that. Okay.
Whew.
So we killed someone at some point in the business. Just one person, though, right?
One person.
Like a errant banker.
Oh, wow. So,
Presbyterian.
Just come clean. Just come clean.
we've
Tell him about
killed
his
all the
parents.
people. Anyone who comes against us, we take them down.
And he felt sorry, so he adopted you.
Yeah. Just because I killed you, no, nothing.
What?
Whoa. Hey. Honey, too far.
I think we've gone a lot of far already.
Might have to add another number to that.
Why'd you guys keep me out of the loop for so long?
Because you believe in right and wrong.
Yes.
And you're sort of weak-willed.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I think I'm just, decent.
When your
Like
goldfish
we said,
died,
weak.
you cried for a week.
It was the loss of a life. You mourn it. Unless you're a psychopath.
And kill it by putting whiskey in the bowl, but
Did you kill my fish, man? You're
it's
the
a
worst
gradual-
sister ever.
I mean, I wanted you to progress towards bad news, so I thought, just give you little incremental bad things along
It was better than the
Yeah.
cat.
the way. Yeah.
There's something really wrong with all of y'all.
Come now. Come. Don't be like that. You're still part of this family.
It does not feel like it.
Yeah.
I feel
Till death
marginalized.
do us part.
I think it might be my death, though.
Till death do us part.
June.
I know this is it's a crazy tax season, but I have some news to share with you.
What? What?
I think I decided I want to look for my long lost son. I just feel it. He needs me. I'm just feeling it. I gave up a kid. Oh, by the way, I gave up a kid a long time ago. It wasn't the right time for me. In the most sensitive way possible. So I did.
Okay.
His
so
name's
you're-
Jimmy, I think.
Jimmy, okay, so like you were busy with what, accounting and stuff?
I was trying to be a star, a movie star. Didn't work out. Became an accountant
A
instead.
movie star?
Yeah, I had the skills.
Wow.
I could look at people very seriously. You know,
Wow.
like they do whenever you cut to a scene and they're like, I thought I was really good at that. Casting agents did not think so.
I don't know, June.
Do you want to try?
Okay.
Watch this.
Oh
See?
my gosh, I can clearly see it. I can clearly see it. So you were that close to stardom,
Really close.
got knocked up,
Yes.
made a decision,
Yes.
and that decision you made means there's some kid out there?
That I think. I think so, yes. You don't know. I was very, you know how stars are? I was hopped up on the drugs. So
Yeah.
I just feel like I had a kid.
Did you name the kid or
I feel like his name is Jimmy.
Jimmy? Well, there aren't
And
many Jimmys out
As
there.
those motherly instincts have kicked in 31 years later. And I'm just feeling like he's in a lot of trouble with the mob, maybe.
You've got strong premonitions.
I'm a good mother. I tell myself that every day.
Would you I'll do whatever I can to help you find
Jimmy.
But could we just get past tomorrow since like tomorrow is, April 15th?
Listen, I know that the big day is tomorrow and we're expecting a lot of returns and filings
Right, like by midnight tomorrow.
by midnight. But I feel like if I don't find Jimmy by midnight, he could be dead.
Wow, you have really strong, like, motherly intuition.
And because I am a good mother, I feel like it's necessary that I track him down within the next 4 hours.
And how, you're thinking Jimmy's health?
31?
You are a good mother.
Thank you.
So, let's go look.
I think it's time.
Dr. Schwarzenberg,
Yep.
thank you for seeing me.
Of course, you're my favorite patient. You paid for both of my kids going to college.
I know.
Now, what is troubling you today?
My family finally told me that I was adopted and half Russian / Asian.
And
I mean, I knew, but it still hurt.
yes.
And then I think they maybe suggested that I was weak-willed and incapable of operating the family business.
No. You are not weak-willed. No, that's a lie. We've been working on that. No more.
I can't stand up to people, though. I try. But they're mean.
You must put your foot down. Come on, practice. Put your foot down. Yes, very good.
I feel like I have tendonitis now, a little bit, on that, after that.
And how does that make you feel?
Well, it's painful, tendonitis. I mean, just inflammation of the tendons. I'm a little worried for my personal safety. Don't tell the authorities, but I think all of the members of my family want me dead. Family.
And how does that make you feel?
It's not good, man. It's not good. No one wants to be on the murder hit list. And we had a weird board meeting where my sister, she kind of sort of suggested that she's killing people, like, routinely.
Are you sure you heard her right? That doesn't sound like your sister. I see her on Wednesdays.
You see my sister?
Yes, of course. I see your whole family.
So you know a lot about my family.
Oh, yes, very much so.
Have they killed people?
Doctor-client privilege, I cannot tell you that.
I think you already walked through that door, but okay.
I can tell you who I see. Yes, yes, no,
Okay, doctor,
yes.
I want my son dead. I put up with him
Okay.
as long as possible. I went out on a limb, I adopted his sorry little self. He's completely let me down. And so I know this is privileged, but I'm just gonna let you know, I'm gonna kill him.
You know, I think my mom really loves me. It's just that she can't express it. You know, she's been the head of this company for so long.
Yes,
She's so
yes.
guarded.
I hate that son of a bitch.
I feel like when she calls me a son of a bitch, that might be a self-insult.
Well, yes, she's picking on herself, and how does that make you feel?
That part feels good, yeah. But still, you know, you want your mom to say nice things about you.
That little twerp, he'll turn anything that I say into something that he thinks is in his favor. I hate the little son of a bitch.
But how does that make you feel?
I feel like I made a big mistake, and I want to
My chair's higher than yours because I'm a bigger authority figure.
Yeah, I know, it's a status thing, I get it.
I just like to bring chairs into rooms to let people know that I am the boss's daughter.
And I'm just a family member who's really good at cooking books.
That's why they call you
The cook
the cook
of the books.
of the books. Listen, Cook, I have a problem. I think I may have made a mistake.
I would never expect you to admit that.
Listen,
I mean, I know you make mistakes, but admitting,
admitting is a weakness
not
of
your
mine.
forte.
Yes. I think I gave up a kid a long time ago.
I think I gave up a kid. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel confused
Okay.
because I don't know. You know how sometimes whenever you think of from a long time ago, like when you were a kid, and you can't remember if that was a real thing that happened or a dream.
Oh, and no, I get it, yeah.
That happens to me constantly. This is one of those moments.
I mean, when I was a kid, I thought that we had a horse outside of our window, like in our kitchen. Apparently it was Mr. A. It's totally wrong.
You thought you had a talking horse.
I thought we had a talking horse.
Cook. That's an interesting story. Listen, I wanted to open up to you because you've been a long life family friend.
For my whole life.
And I think you know who my kid is. I'm looking.
I'm not supposed to tell you.
So it's real. It's
Well,
not
no,
a dream.
I'm not supposed to tell you that you make mistakes occasionally.
And that I had a baby.
If you had a baby.
I knew it!
Your status even got more statusy?
Whenever I exclaim things, I like to go high
It's
up.
almost like you're an exclamation point.
That was what I was going for, Cook. So,
Yeah.
where is he, Cook? I need to find him because I have a bad feeling about his situation in life.
Give me some numbers to add up.
7, 12, quadruple 4. I don't know that many
No, hold
numbers.
on. Turn the numbers upside down. What does that say?
Jimmy is here. Cook, I knew I could count on you. I'm sorry I had to proclaim my authority over you in such a big way with this chair.
You didn't need the chair.
I didn't.
You're still tall.
I am really tall. I just needed you. I will find Jimmy and save him.
He,
Passed away.
no.
Oh, I was just assuming.
He knows he's adopted, and he's been longing to meet his mom all these years. He's known that this isn't real. He's been looking for you because he's a good son and you're a good mother, right?
I think so. I feel it deep inside, and that
I
must
bet you
be
he does
true.
too. I bet you he does too.
Yes.
unless he wants to kill you. But I mean, probably not.
Mom, hey, listen, I did something I think you're gonna like. No, for real. Like, I think, given what I've now learned about our family history, I did something I think you're gonna like.
Okay, what?
I paid my insurance on my car 30 days late. Criminal! I mean, I was still within the grace period, but it was 30 days late. I even paid a fine for it.
Okay, so you think that by paying your insurance late within the grace period, that qualifies as you being a criminal and someone that I would love?
Yeah, I'm a stone cold gangster now. Yep.
Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy.
I've done lots of things in the last week. I ripped the tag off a mattress. I tried to use my cash back at Kohl's a day late. I didn't slow down for yellow light. I mean, I have been on a spree.
Jimmy, you just need to face it. You don't have the genetics. You don't have the DNA. You don't have the...
Hey, Mom, want me to put this with the other ones?
Yes. You don't have what he has. You don't have the criminal gene.
I think you just killed a hooker.
I'm just
That's what did it. Okay, cool.
I'm just,
Got an economics degree from Oxford, but
I'm
all right,
so
yeah,
proud.
cool.
I'm so proud. Just,
I could kill a hooker. Where does one find a hooker?
you don't have enough money, Jimmy. You don't have enough money.
Do they take credit cards?
Why don't you try to find that out?
There's nothing I can do, is there? There's nothing I can do to make you proud of me.
No.
Cool.
April. June. I'm April.
Yes, April.
We're so much alike, I just thought maybe I'd taken over your identity there for a second. I'm sorry. So have you found out anything about your, idea that you might have a, what, somewhere down the line from, when?
Couple things.
Okay.
It really happened. I think he might be Russian and Asian. I think that's what I heard. Which is funny because I am neither of them. A third thing is he's alive and he knows he's adopted, so he's probably looking for me.
Those are like 4 or 5 good leads.
Yeah. The
I'm
problem,
sure he'll make you really proud.
I think he will.
June.
I think he will. I just hope he doesn't try to kill a hooker for some reason.
Where's, oh my God.
I just heard that family's into some weird stuff, April. Stop judging me as a mother.
I'm not judging
okay?
you. I'm not judging you because you're a great mother.
I'm a great mother.
And as soon as you get to meet your son, you're going to be stellar.
I will be the greatest.
You
I will.
are.
Hey, bro, I'm glad you came to me. Yeah, I know where all the hookers are.
Great.
All of them.
I need a particularly skinny and light one.
What for?
It's just private hooker business. I don't. Yes, this one will do.
That one?
Hello, how are you?
And she's French.
Come see, come ça.
Yeah, that would be like my first choice, bro. Yeah.
I brought my checkbook. Hold on.
Oh, I have a square.
Oh, you have a card reader.
Yes.
That's amazing. Okay, cool.
Well, here, I'm gonna leave you. There's your hooker, and hey, don't tell him I told you where this is. This ruined my credit, man. Come on.
Okay.
Slide your card through my slot.
Sweet. And there we go. Oh, you meant okay.
Thank you,
I'm
but
with you now.
also, actually, that's 10% extra. So, what is your particular proclivity, or perversion?
I like watching 2020 with Diane Sawyer.
That's sick as, that's dope.
You're very urban for a French prostitute.
That's how I do.
I've never done this before, of course. I'm very clearly nervous, so, do you want to come get in my car? Maybe we can drive somewhere. I got an 81 Pontiac Fiero with your name on it.
Oh, with the one with the weird seats.
This is America, so you gotta drive over there. I'll drive here, you sit over there.
So we're going on a date?
Yes. Just let me get that seat
Oh.
belt wrapped around there for you and
Oh,
tie that
wow.
off. A zip tie.
Oh, how European.
I can't drive stick, and that's not a euphemism. I really can't drive this thing. It's 5 gears. Okay, I can't do this. Jesus. I was supposed to murder you and bring you home to my mother,
That costs way extra.
but you're so nice and worldly, and you seem well-traveled.
Yes. You look like Yul Brynner. This is kind of a turn-on.
I just thought if I delivered a decaying corpse to my mom, she'd stop being so mean to me. Like they do. Okay, sure.
So, how does that make you feel?
Any luck?
Yeah. I heard, the word on the street is, he can't even kill a hooker. He has too many mother problems. I don't know how I know all of this, but still haven't found him.
Sorry, but usually the word on the street is the word you gotta take.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Absolutely.
Do
I'm
you-
in tax.
Do you think it's my fault my son's a failure? He's never met me, so I don't know if you can really blame the mother in this case, but I just wanted to know your honest opinion.
Well, really, June, everybody blames the mother.
Yeah, I do, for mine. For me not making it as a Hollywood star.
That's right. I mean, right or wrong, you're still the mother. You're the seed that was planted or
And I sh-
received or however that works.
You know, I was really, I don't remember either.
But maybe, if you met him, things could turn around and maybe he could actually kill somebody or commit a real crime.
Then I would be proud. The only way a mother can really know love is by watching her son commit a crime. And then, what I mean is, true love is like, you did something wrong, do I still love you? Yes. Right?
Right.
So, by watching your son commit a crime and deciding, I think I still love you, that's what we're gonna have to do. Gonna have to convince my son to do a crime and then tell him I'm his mother.
So first we need a meetup.
I forget that I haven't met him yet. Yes.
I don't think it'll take very long. We say, hi, how are you? Da da da.
Quick
da-da-da,
introductions.
Da da da. Commit this, da da da.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then his life will be perfect. Son, come in. Let me open the door for you.
Oh, hello, stranger I've never met. Mom!
Hi!
Wait a second. He
I
looks Asian and Russian.
just saw your
Hi,
car.
son.
I didn't know you hung out in this neighborhood. This is where I get my Ritalin.
Well, there probably aren't very many like him around, so maybe June, oh my gosh, it's uncanny. The resemblance.
The resemblance.
You look so familiar.
You look like a guy I dated in the 30 years ago. I didn't know the 80s?
I think it might have been the mid-90s.
You look like a guy I dated in the mid-90s.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, I think we have a match.
For what?
Mother, son.
I've been looking for you, Jimmy.
Mama!
Come on. It's my fault you have a Ritalin addiction. And that you can't kill hookers.
Just passing through, sorry. Don't mind me, I'm okay. Nothing to see here.
Clear the way.
All right.
Don't kill me.
This is the one.
Oh,
Make your mark on
let
the
me get
world.
this machete out from my back leg.
love you after watching you commit a heinous crime. It turns out it's too much for me to
That's so not fair.
I just needed to know, and I just, like, to me, you're just a kid, and I don't know if we're connected on that level yet.
I killed him.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, he's really dead. He's really dead. I can't.
I did it for you, birth mother. Mama.
Was that you?
I did it with a machete too. It was super gruesome.
A machete?
I got blood all over my kids.
Oh my gosh! Oh, son!
I don't understand what's happening. I thought I could handle it. I can't. Mothering is too much.
I heard all around town you were looking for me.
I was, and I wanted to see if I could still love you after you did something terrible, like mothers do. And
She was obviously just a vessel. Didn't get you here.
I know. I got it. I got the
But
reference.
I believe that my influence has finally kicked in.
I killed a random stranger,
It's awesome!
and he seemed nice.
Who cares? I'm so proud of you.
I feel very like I should call the police, but I kind of dared you to do it, so I don't want to be involved.
You're definitely an accessory.
I definitely
before the
said
fact.
go for it, and I thought I was cheering you on, and then I regretted it immediately.
Grandpa, where'd you go? Grandpa?
His kid is looking for him.
June,
I thought this is
you're
what-
not calling the police.
Oh, I am not.
No.
No.
Son,
I just have a doctor's appointment that I have to go to right now because I remember my Ritalin prescription.
son,
I'm on a roll.
son,
I've killed a stranger
my
today,
son.
and I'm about to kill a stranger right now.
No, Helen, what are you talking
Oh, wow. All those years, it's finally paying off.
Gangster!
Honey,
Yes, dear.
how are we gonna get your brother to kill your mom? I thought that was the plan. Make up a whole bunch of stuff and get them all psyched up to kill them.
Money is always the best way to go. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there are the Cayman Island deposits. We can dangle that. Let him know that she's got the, in her shoe is the account number to the Cayman Island account.
Yeah,
for the
but
mom.
now they bonded.
Well, but I mean, $10 million is a lot of unbonding.
I don't know, he's kind of straight-laced, though. A double homicide is nothing to scoff about, but still.
No, I mean, it's a big leap from being a mamby-pamby or whatever he was to double homicide. I mean, to like, insurance 30 days late to homicide, that's kind of a leap. I'm impressed. I should be too.
I just want the money. You said, make him psycho, killed him all, we get the
I know,
inheritance,
but I like
because he's
psycho.
not in the will.
I'm vibing with him now.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna be killed or something.
Yeah, next thing you know.
What?
No. Yeah.
Sup now?
Oh, honey, isn't he adorable? Our little murderer.
Oh, hi, Jimmy. How you doing?
You only have 2 notches, though.
On the belt.
For 2 murders.
I know what you mean. Listen, I've whittled my machete down to a dagger for ease and use and convenience.
Oh, he has a shiv. That is so sweet.
Prison style.
Yeah.
Are you anticipating going to prison?
No.
You
No.
seem a little distraught. Maybe you should see your doctor again.
Okay.
Now, what have we got to report today?
I murdered an old man and my biological mother in the same day.
Whoa!
How about what's happened to me, man? I'm drunk on the power of homicide.
And how does that make you feel?
Really good. Like, really good.
Well, I think we've made a breakthrough.
I think I'm gonna kill as a profession.
Oh, yes.
Was that bad?
Well, I may have some clients for you.
Like a list of people you want me to kill?
What? I'm a middleman.
Really?
Yes, of course. I work for your family.
That makes sense. Okay.
I wonder what your mom has to say about this.
Oh, I'm supposed to meet her here in like 10 minutes over at the bar
Oh.
across the street. So her and I are going to
Okay.
talk about the future of the company, and we're so bonded now.
Well, you do know that your stepbrother was trying to get you to kill your mom.
I know.
I heard on the grapevine.
He's not very subtle.
Doctor, I've misled you all these years. And something's happened, and I've got to tell you.
Is it the double homicide? No.
Jimmy is really my biological son. He thinks he's been adopted
That's where he got the Russian from.
because I didn't want him to know he was adopted or think that he was mine because he was letting me down, and so I let a really good friend of mine, June, think that her long lost biological son was really Jimmy. It's all lies. I gave birth to Jimmy 30-something years ago, and I just he's gonna go to prison.
Well, there's something I should tell you. Do you know who Jimmy's father is?
What do you think I am?
Because I'm his father.
That was you?
Oh, yes.
What do you have?
I was going to sit down with this drink, but I'll have
Here's that.
pour whiskey into this glass. There we go.
And for the lady.
Mom, what are you having?
I'm no lady.
Just try.
Yeah. Just give her McCormick's vodka and one ice cube.
Doesn't-
One ice cube and the cheapest chip we have.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
No.
There you go, Mom.
Mom,
I know. You know what I like most about homicide? Is it has a way of ending conversations I don't want to be in.
wait, what?
Murder. It's like a good period at the end of a bad sentence.
Son, I think there's something you need to know.
There's a lot I need to know.
Is that June?
Contrary to popular belief, Jimmy, one stab does not usually kill a person.
I was new at it. I didn't really know what I was doing.
Well, it turns out you should do DNA tests before you just proclaim you're someone's mother. And I learned my lesson, and I don't like that much drama in my life anymore.
Well, I'm sorry I bludgeoned you with a machete. I was new.
He said he was sorry.
I didn't know. I didn't really like it. I liked a little bit of it. I liked it. It was fun.
Tell him, June, tell him the truth.
It turns out, Jimmy, I'm not your mother.